live stream of the day. Hopefully, Avery will sleep a little while longer. It's warm out today, so we went out. I had her outside, walking around a little bit. So dumb. I put conditioner on my hair, and I put a bag over my head, and then I put a cap on, and then I did things around the house, and I went and I took a bath, and I didn't wash my hair out, but I did my makeup. Stupid. So anyway, when I wash my hair out, it's going to screw up my makeup. Not that it's anything special, but whatever. I was getting dressed, and I was like, oh, that was really dumb. Anyhow, let me find it on here. These are a little slow. Okay, the first person here is Lena. Has Selim lost his pursuit and mobile really, or is he lying? Has he lost his cellular phone? All right, has he lost his person, his mobile phone really, or is he lying? Is he telling the truth? I think he's telling me the truth. Cinnamon, love reading. Got a new beginning on the horizon. Letting go of a disappointment serves you well. Not looking back on the past, but eager for your life to move forward. And it could be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You also have a Virgo coming in. It looks like the next relationship you enter should make negativity move into the past. It should have long-term potential that leads to success and things move forward quickly. I think it could be with a fire sign. Daniela, how will my move go? Should go well. Got a wish around the situation. You've got the world at your feet. You're not holding yourself back. Feeling grounded and stable. It should go well. Got divine guidance guiding you too. Take care of general for the next 3 months. Okay, you should be feeling better compensated and better respected around work or school, business, whatever it is you do all day. You should also be feeling very successful. Could be starting a side business or a side hustle that brings in extra money. Fire sign enters, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. You are moving forward towards greener pastures, and you could even have some travel coming in. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. It'll serve you well. A Virgo enters. Neil, general love. Nell, general love. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. Balance comes back to your life, a new beginning starts. If you're not with anyone right now, you got a Cancer that comes in and things can move forward pretty quickly with that person. If you are with someone right now, current relationship looks like it's going places. Not with anyone, there's also a Leo coming in. Your love life changes for the better for you quickly, and happiness comes out over your love life. You have a long-term commitment here. If you're already with this person, great. If you're not, it could be with a Leo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus. Daniela, general. Page of Swords. You could hear from somebody you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time, or you could be hearing back from something you've been waiting to hear about, like hearing back from a job, hearing back from a doctor, whatever it is. Positive news comes in. No longer holding yourself back, a wish comes true. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders, and you feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain when it comes to finances. You may have some choices as we move into the new year, especially around work or school, business, whatever. It looks positive. Sagittarius enters. Looks like you might make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and a Capricorn enters. Could be picking up a new hobby. You also could be picking up a new spiritual practice of some type, and you're being guided by the divine. No longer holding yourself back, but stepping into your own self-confidence, and life is moving forward. Ronnie, career for 2022. Got a couple of things here. You have a wish that comes true around a side business or a side hustle that all of a sudden may get unstuck and start moving forward. But I think you're also going to have a regular career change that's like day job. I don't think that that has anything to do with the first thing. Disappointments around your career are moving into the past. The world is at your feet. New opportunities coming in the new year. You may even be going back to school or learning a new area of study. Listen to your intuition. You should be feeling better compensated and better respected around work and career next year. Success comes in, more money comes in, and your perseverance pays off. But I think that you're going to change careers. I think you're also going to have a side hustle that's bringing in extra cash. A. Hamilton, finances for January. Things should move forward by January. You've got things moving forward towards greener pastures, and with the Empress, love, money, abundance, and fertility comes in. Finances should be moving forward pretty quickly, and you could have a new side hustle or a side business that's bringing in the extra money. A wish comes true around your finances strengthening in January. Ronnie, has the Libra finally left me alone? I think so. Yeah, I think he's finally digesting it. To Kira, well, will the budget clear for the job offer this month or January? Okay, will it clear this month? Will it clear in January? They both look possible. I'm going to go with January, though. January comes up higher. A. Hamilton, will the BU surgery help my cat to urinate normal? Aw. Oh, I hope so. I think so, yeah. Yeah. Good, I hope the cat's going to be okay. Mario. Is the Pisces telling the truth about her meeting on Friday? She's telling the truth about her meeting on Friday. Yes, she is. And why is she ghosting again? She wants you to run after her. So she's holding herself back with sharp energy because she wants you to come forward more. And when you come forward more, she's probably going to not reply. I wouldn't come forward more. I would pull your energy back. That's annoying. Jasmine, Libra. Will things start to get better for me? I've really been struggling all around my back against the wall. I hear you. It hasn't been easy for a lot of people. All right, let's see. Will things start to get better for me? As we move into the new year, the energy around you shifts. You're feeling a little more grounded and stable around business, work, school, whatever you do all day. Life starts to move forward. Moving on to greener pastures, you got some money coming in. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. A Virgo and an Aquarius come in. Yeah, I think that you'll be feeling better once we enter the new year, and that kind of gets underway. Love always. What are KO's next actions towards me? Communication should come in soon, and they're feeling guided by the divine for growth, change, and transformation. They may want to spend time together in the near future, like pretty soon. Talia, how will my live go today? What time you going live? Put it in the thing so that we know. Although I usually get busy after I do this and don't get a chance, but put it in the thing anyway. It looks like it goes well. You've got being focused on side business or side business endeavors with loyal following, loyal people. Looks like things look good. Moving forward towards greener pastures. You've got loyal people that are tuning in. You have a wish that comes true. It looks like it's going to be a successful one. Talia, general for tomorrow. A disappointment moves into the past. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Could be working on a hobby or something creative that it could just be something that's fun and that you enjoy. Or you could be picking up a new hobby. You got some nice money coming in. Growth, change, and transformations coming in and around your life. You're being guided by the divine. You could be focused on a side business or side hustle that brings in extra cash. And you might feel like your intuition is heightened. A wish is coming true. Maybe not tomorrow, but in the near future. And you're no longer feeling held back or stuck. Comment, general love. Got happiness coming out over your love life with the sun cards, the first card that comes up around you. Perseverance pays off and you start a new journey. Could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Next relationship you enter will be well balanced and you'll get out of it what you put into it. It'll be well functioning, but you will have choices. It also looks like you could have a fire sign here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, that brings in cause for celebration. And with the Empress, there should be no shortage on love for you. As we move forward, you may have some, nice choices and options around love. Wheel of Fortune, got some good luck coming in too. Koala, how's Isaac feeling? Oh wait, that's not the right one. Will I get to my goal that I have in my mind, and when? Yes, I believe you will. Sometime, the timing here would be any time from the month of May right through the fall. That would be the timing of it for you to reach that goal. Lee, how is Isaac feeling towards me today? Thinks you're perseverant, happy, kind-hearted, sincere, grounded, stable, down to earth, and hardworking. Red, what does Tara want me to know about the dream last night? Have patience. Okay, well, temperance is the first thing that comes up around you. That also could be a Sagittarius. That's of significance. But have patience. There's a new beginning on the horizon. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around a committed relationship that's either beginning or moving forward. It looks like you could be feeling grounded and stable around work, business, finances. And life is starting to move forward. Have patience. I don't know what the dream was about, but it looks promising from the cards. MM, how did S and M feel about me hanging out with them? Good. Seems like it was a pleasant time. Like things were moving forward and things were strengthening between the three of you. Should have been a fun time. Red, Tarot's insight on the Taurus, time to walk away. Yeah, it could be time to walk away and explore other options. It looks like there might be negativity around the situation. There could be a little bit of deceit or a little bit of an imbalance. I get a 70% chance, yeah, time to walk away or explore other options, which I think that are around you anyway, so. Oh, you heard from Jay. Excellent, excellent. Good, good, good. All right, let me go to this one. Divine Goddess, rest of December. A disappointment moves into the past. A new beginning comes in. No longer feeling burdened or weighed down by the weight of the world. Perseverance brings you to happiness and feeling like you're being better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. Jade's Cloud, love. Got success coming in around love, and things change for the better for you quickly, but you might have to let go of something that is not working for you. You might know that it's time to let it go, and you may still be hanging on to it. That could be holding you back. It looks like you have new energy coming in, and with it comes a committed relationship. And it could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, that has a long-term commitment. Or it could also be with a Taurus. It looks like you have a committed relationship on the horizon. If you're not in one right now, disappointments will move into the past when you let go of that disappointment. The negativity moves into the past, but something or someone could be holding you back. T. Yvette, General. Cause for celebration comes in when you lay down the law, set up boundaries. Life starts to move forward. A Cancer and a Virgo enter. It looks like you've got the Empress here. Love, money, abundance, fertility is coming in. The world is at your feet. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan makes you feel relief when you got some nice money coming in that could be unexpected. Comment. What will happen if I don't come towards a Scorpio and I keep moving forward towards my life without paying attention to her? Well, you will start to move past it. If you pull away from her, your life starts to move on. You're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant. The world is at your feet, and you'll have new opportunities that open because she's been holding you back. Now, once you move on to somebody else, that's when she's going to start to put in more effort. But I think that letting go of it would only help you, because anything that is like restricting us or keeping us in the same position, especially if it's taken years, will just keep you stuck and stagnant. But if you make a decision to move past it and let go of it, then you open up to new opportunities. I know it sounds really cliche, like the one door closes, another door opens. Like, who wants to hear that? But it's true. It's like when you stop putting in time and energy and focus on something that either isn't working or is stagnant, other things open because you're not focused on the one thing that isn't moving forward fast enough. But at some point, she comes forward towards you anyway. So regardless of what you end up doing, because it'll be your decision in the long run, your life will start to get unstuck if you kind of let go of it. Depression. Was my recent investment move positive? Yes, I believe it will be. Yeah. Liz, General for the weekend. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. You've got the Empress here. Love, money, abundance, fertility coming in. A Virgo is around, so is a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and there also could be a Libra around. Romance could heat up this weekend with a little bit of passion and the love cup being full. Life starts to move forward, and you could be heading over to greener pastures, and you also could be, there could be travel that comes in. Even if you don't travel this week, like the weekend, you might be making plans for the future. Lita, will the protocol job hire me? I applied today. Yeah, I think that you will be hired. I mean, you're getting a job, so something's got to give here because it keeps coming up yes. So yeah, I think it's going to happen. I mean, a job is coming in. It keeps showing that. It's so frustrating when that happens. But yeah, I think that you could get it. What happened here? How did that happen? Oh, it must have come off the wall. That's all right. Maybe I can cut this here. Anyhow. Queen, how is Jay feeling about us now? Well, he's undecided. He's got indecision here, but there is room for growth, change, and transformation, and he may know that. He's also thinking about things a lot. And he's a little bit holding himself back because he's undecided. He doesn't know what to do. He may just hand it over to divine timing and let the chips fall where they may because he's just unsure. I think it's positive, though, that you heard from him, and I think that you'll see positive actions from him in the near future. Red, how is GB feeling about me? How is GB feeling about me? Good. Thinks that you're well-balanced, loyal, kind, caring, sincere. The love cup is full, and depends what kind of relationship this is. The Knight of Cups could be a romantic thing if this is a romantic situation. Could have romantic feelings for you. Thinks that you're smart, intelligent, well-balanced, successful, and determined. Lita. I don't see it. Anything Tarot wants me to know. All right, anything Tarot wants me to know. Yeah, you got money coming in and you could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. A wish comes true. You're not looking back on the past, but you got new stuff coming in. Being guided by the divine, you're no longer holding yourself back. An air sign enters, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. The hard work that you put into your career comes back to you and makes you feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. Comment. What will happen if I tell Jay that I did readings on her in the past? A couple of things. I don't think anything is going to happen as far as I don't think it's going to change your relationship with her. I think it's going to be the way that she feels. So part of her is going to be flattered. Part of her is going to be humiliated or embarrassed because she would be afraid of what you were told. Part of her would be curious. She's got a bunch of mixed emotions. You know, think about it. Imagine if somebody told you, you know, I've been having readings done on you. How would you feel? So she comes up with like, part of it is being flattered, you know, like he must think highly of me if he's spending time thinking about me and talking about me and paying somebody to look into my life. But part of her feels like a little bit embarrassed and humiliated of what may have been said. And also kind of a little bit maybe even creeped out by it. I wouldn't tell her. I wouldn't tell her. Years ago, I used to tell that loser, Matt, that I was friends with. I used to say to him, you know, oh, my reader told me this. And he used to get so mad. He used to get so mad. Anyway, I would be careful with what you say. I might not say I'm having readings on you, but I might say that you came up in a reading. That's okay. It's kind of all about how the way you word it. Queen, did Jay watch me while on BB Live last night? I don't think so. I'm only getting a 33% chance yes. I'm not convinced at this point. Vicky, how will the Sagittarius feel if I sent him a text? I think that he would be happy to hear from you, but I don't think anything really comes of it because it looks like he's holding himself back. There's your communication. He seems to be okay with the communication, but he seems to be holding himself back, which then could either lead to an argument or make you feel a little bit betrayed. If you don't have any, if you're reaching out to him with no intentions, like no expectations, I mean, then I would do it. But if you're reaching out to him with some kind of an expectation, I think you'll be disappointed. And what was the other one? Hang on. General for tomorrow. Tomorrow you could be stepping into your own strength, feeling self-confident, weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Could be starting a new journey of some type. You may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care that serves you well, and you have some choices that come in, or there may be some choices on the horizon. Nikki, what's the Leo's feelings and intentions towards me? Seems to think that you're smart, kind, intelligent, grounded, stable, compassionate. I think communication's going to come in, but I don't see much else intention-wise. They come up as a little bit weak. You may have to put in more effort if you want to see things move forward with them. This one. Sakshi, is Paris waiting for me to initiate? I don't believe so. I don't think that they're thinking too much about who initiates what at this point. Palak, guidance for the upcoming week. Well, you have the world at your feet. Take time for yourself. Like, sit with yourself to figure out what your goals are, because turning in and spending a little alone time will serve you well. It looks like taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care will serve you well too. You have growth, change, and transformation coming in and around you, but you may be feeling indecisive about something. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. You have money coming in. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and that makes you feel relieved. It looks like life is moving forward, and you're getting unstuck. Things are starting to move forward. You're being guided by the divine, and you should see some good karma come in next week, or feel like you had a positive twist of fate. Maggie, how will my daughter write the physics test tomorrow? Will it go well? She's quite stressed. Well, I don't blame her. That shit's no fun. I think it'll go well, though. I think she'll do okay. She'll do better than she thinks she's going to do. Lee, who's coming towards me in love by the end of January? Be careful with the Three of Cups in reverse that you don't get involved with somebody that's involved with somebody else, because it will lead to disappointment. Listen to your intuition, and the High Priestess is in reverse, which can indicate that You're not listening to your intuition. You have a wish that comes true around an earth sign coming in. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, between now and the end of January. It also looks like an old wound will heal and move into the past, and a new beginning will start. Negativity moves into the past. When you walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you, you see justice come in. I think it's going to be with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Josephine, I love reading about my relationship. Well, if you've been having problems in your relationship, there is room for growth, change, and transformation, and things could be working themselves out. Got the sun in reverse, which is positive. Maybe a delay when it comes to happiness, but happiness can still come in, even though it's in reverse. Perseverance around this relationship pays off, and once you get through whatever the nonsense is, if you've been feeling like things are a little stuck or sluggish, the relationship comes back into balance and starts to function better. You should see an improvement in the current relationship. The love cup is full and a wish comes true. Amazing me, love for the next 4 days. Love for the next 4 days. You may feel like things are a little stuck or stagnant. You may even feel like communication has gone down around love. You may feel like not much is growing or transforming. Nothing terrible is happening. It just looks like it's a little slow and stagnant, or not all that much is happening. Like you could feel like you put in a whole lot of hard work, didn't see much of a payoff, and you're a little undecided about things. Nothing terrible is happening. It's just that nothing magnificent is happening either. It just may be average with wherever you are in your love life. Anonymous, when will I hear from Keith again? Oh, you should hear from him within the next week, sometime throughout the week. Pretty soon. Sanch, next 24 hours. Success comes in around money. The hard work that you put into school, work, business, career, whatever it is that you do all day comes back to you. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan is possible, and you might be making a decision that makes your life move forward quickly for the better. Things change for you for the better quickly. A Virgo comes in. Joe T, will I meet and date H in the future? Doesn't meet him. Oh shit, that disappeared. All right, well, let me just answer. Will I meet and date H in the future? I think you will. Yeah. I think that you will. Jay, the next actions between me and Brianna. Communication comes in, balance comes back to the situation, things are being guided by the divine, and the relationship moves forward with cause for celebration. Things look pretty Sandy A, what's coming up for me? Negativity moves into the past and someone makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Got some good karma coming back to you. A Libra enters. You got success coming in around work, school, or business. Take time for rest, relaxation, self-care. It'll serve you well. You could have some nice choices that come in at the beginning of the year, and you're prepared for your life to move forward, and that's exactly what's happening. Stepping into your own strength and your own self-confidence helps to push your life forward. An earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and a Leo enter. Pompey, love for the next 48 hours. Well, lay down the law, set up boundaries, and you could start a new journey in the next 48 hours with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. And it looks like things could move forward with a water sign in the next couple of days. Did I do Sanch? I don't think I did. For the next 24 hours. You've got success coming in whatever it is you've been putting time and effort into. You've got choices coming in and decisions that lead to success. Empress, love, money, abundance, and fertility comes in. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. Being guided by the divine, walking away from something or someone that no longer serves you, helps to push your life forward quickly. Malika, General. Oh, I did Sanch. Oh, well. Malika, General. Got a new journey on the horizon, and the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. The energy around you starts to lighten, and your life moves forward. An air sign enters, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I think this is brand new energy as you move into the beginning of the year. An air sign, but also an Aries comes in. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant, but feeling like things are moving forward. If you've been waiting to hear from someone or waiting to hear back from something, you should get that call relatively soon, and good news comes in. Could be moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, entertaining at home, whatever it is positive. And you have a wish, put it out into the universe, you just might get it. Mihak, what's coming towards me? What's coming towards me? Got some money coming in and feeling a little bit more financially stable. A new journey begins. Lay down the law, set up boundaries that'll serve you well. Not looking back on the past fondly and not moving backwards, moving forwards. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And you could have some travel that comes in. Aqua, why did SR call me? Fool is in reverse. There's something that's going to get revealed that they want to discuss with you, and it may have sharp energy around it, but I don't think it has to do with you. I think it has to do with somebody else, and they want to tell you about it. I would call them back and find out what they wanted, because it looks like balance comes back to the situation. Cause for celebration comes in. And with the Fool in reverse, it may be something... It may be something that needs to be dealt with so that the situation between you and SR can move forward. I don't know what it is. I don't know who they are to you, but the Fool in reverse is usually something that needs to be dealt with before the situation can move forward. So I would call them back. Magic. I don't see it yet, so let me do speak knowledge. How does Alicia feel about me currently? Thinks you're smart, intelligent, kind-hearted, stable, sincere, attractive, loyal, determined, and strong. Speak knowledge. Is Alicia ready for a relationship with me? I'm not convinced that she's ready just yet. I think that she's interested, but I don't know that she's ready to commit just yet. Magic, how would people at the community center that I'm thinking of, especially the males, think and feel if I returned this Friday and came regularly, but only showed my Scorpio side? They would think that you're passionate, successful, well-prepared, mysterious, grounded, stable, and like you've changed. Vicky, question sent, will it be a positive reply? Will it be a positive reply? Yeah, I think it'll be positive. General for the weekend. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. You may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could be spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It also looks like you might feel like you put a whole lot of hard work into something and didn't see much of a payoff. Like that may be a little frustrating, but overall, it's not a bad weekend. Life comes back into balance, and there's plenty of time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. An average weekend. Go back to this one. The beautiful one, general for the weekend. Got happiness coming out over the weekend. Got communication coming in from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, but you're not looking back on the past. Your life is moving forward. You're making a decision that takes your life forward this weekend, and you could be spending time with a soulmate connection that you feel like the relationship is functioning well. Not a bad weekend. Cool Libra. How does the ex-wife feel about the paternity test? Disrespected. Too bad. Feels like she's been treated unfairly. I think that you're doing the right thing. Too bad for her. She may also feel lack of perseverance. She may feel a little upside down. She is not happy about it. T-Vet, me, and DJ. It looks like things are moving forward. Hangman's in reverse. Communication comes in. He could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Looks like there's a little bit of good luck coming in, and the weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders. I think this situation should be moving forward. Aquarius, when will he reach out to me again? Within the next 2 weeks. Sun, how does my XG feel about me? Thinks that you're perseverant, grounded, stable, kind-hearted, sincere. Thinks that you're loyal, perseverant, persistent, and determined. Thinks you're creative and unique. I don't see it yet. Magic, tell me more about how people at the community center that I'm thinking of, especially the male with the first initial I, would think if I returned regularly but only showed Scorpio sun. The male I. Could be a little intimidated, may feel a little bit threatened or intimidated. May think that you've gone through a growth, change, a transformation, that you're a little bit dark or mysterious, that's the Scorpio thing. May feel like you're perseverant, or that your perseverance has paid off. May feel like your life has moved forward. You don't hold yourself back. Grounded and stable. Maybe a little intimidated by the growth and the change. Definitely will see you as a different type of a person. I don't know who they are to you, but they may notice the change right away. What happened here? Let me go back up to the top on this one. Coco Babe, did I do for the next 4 days? I don't think I did. Okay, for the next 4 days, it looks like you could have a little, something comes in that makes you very happy. You might be feeling like your life is starting to move forward, and have a little time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Could be spending time with a Leo. Your intuition is heightened, and you're walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Could have some money coming in. You could be spending time with an Aries, and your perseverance pays off. Wise Soul has E, the air. How does E, the Aries, feel about me? Thinks that you're grounded, intelligent, mature, stable. You don't hold yourself back. You're kind, caring, attractive, and unique. Magic, how my dad's side of the family think and feel if I continue to avoid them and have strict boundaries with them for the rest of my life. I won't be mean. I'll just act annoyed if I see them. Okay. They're going to be disappointed. Disappointed, impatient, and there will be tower moments that happen over that. Sharp energy and tower moments. Not happy. They will not be happy. At the weekend. Could reconnect with an old friend this weekend. You also may feel like you made it to the top of the mountain. You could breathe a sigh of relief when a relationship moves forward. You've got growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your life, and your personal relationships are functioning well this weekend. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders and life starts to move forward. Perseverance pays off, and you could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And you create love in the near future. Love in the near future. Perseverance pays off. Growth, change, transformation comes in and around your life, your love life, Weight of the world slips off your shoulders and you have a committed relationship on the horizon. If you're not with anyone right now, Scorpio comes in. If you don't like the Scorpio, water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer also enters, and there could be a Leo around. Your love life is moving forward. Adonis, what are Jay's next actions towards me? Communication comes in. It's probably going to be some kind of a text message at any moment. Like out of the clear blue sky, you get some kind of a message from her. Pretty soon. Melfin, do my spirit guides want me to stop talking to my Aries crush and move on from her? The spirit guides don't want you to do anything. They're just guides. You have to make that decision. If you feel like things aren't going anywhere with her, it's up to you to make that decision. They don't make decisions for us. You got to make that decision when you're ready. So if you're feeling like it's time to move on, it's probably time to move on. Let's see. I would say it's time to move on. You got new energy coming in around you. Could be a Scorpio that's on their way in. And the energy between me and why. I'm going to say it's respectful. It's grounded, stable, and respectful. It's good energy. Magic, can I keep the control I have over my father's family? What I mean is, can I keep them away whenever I want, whatever I want, as long as I feel like? Can I keep them away? I think you can. Yeah. Yeah, I think you can manage to keep them away. Yeah, it's not going to be easy. They're going to be a pain in the ass about it. But yeah, you can keep away from them. You know, like back to the question about the guides. You know what it reminds me of? Remember in the Christmas Carol where Ebenezer is visited by the ghosts? Those ghosts don't make his final decisions. They just show him what could happen or what has happened. He's got to be the one that decides to change. And that's the same with us. I believe that story is kind of like the way that we interact with our guides. Anyway. Anyhow, maybe I just played that Mickey Mouse version for Avery, so maybe that's why that was in my head. And what will my relationship status be with KM by the end of the year 2022? There's not much growth, change, or transformation throughout the year. Wherever things are right now will be where the same place they'll be at the end of 2022. I don't see all that much growth or change. It doesn't look like it's bad. It looks like it's successful, but it doesn't look like you're taking a step forward. Got the Hermit here. Communication actually could go down at some point. But that's not terrible either. I don't see a lot of room for growth. Wherever you guys are right now, that's where you'll be. If you're not in a committed relationship, I don't see one coming in. It looks like you could be friends. You could have luck around a friendship. If you're already committed, you don't have to break up. There's no breakup here. It's like the same. So wherever you guys are right now, that's where you'll be at the end of next year. Just with the Hermit card, at some point you could have trouble with communication, or you may feel like communication is going down, but it's not a big deal. Lavina, does Howsome, my future husband, is he my person? I don't see marriage here. I don't see marriage, not right now anyway. I don't know what your relationship is like with this person right now, but it doesn't seem like it's on the horizon. I think I'm at Emin. What are E and S's thoughts about our friendship? I think they have a lot of respect for you. I think that they think it's a strong friendship. They may feel like you guys, like a wish has come true around the situation, or the hard work that you guys have put into the friendship has come back to you. They seem to think that the friendship is fine. There's a new beginning on the horizon, and there also could be some travel or something that comes up between you and them. I don't know if you're planning a trip together. That could come up. Myogram, how will Julie react if she sees I had a little car accident back in the time and my car is still not repaired? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. She'll feel bad. She'll feel bad that that happened. And she'll be glad that you're okay. If she doesn't know, she's probably going to want to know why you didn't tell her. Magic, what are B's most recent thoughts and feelings and intentions about me since I ditched him? I could have a little bit of sharp energy around the situation and may feel deceived, but is not really making a big deal about it and kind of has let it go. They may kind of feel like it was weird, or they weren't expecting it, that you ditched them, but they don't seem to be making that big of a deal of it. I don't think that they're going to try to reach out to you or anything like that. I don't think you have to worry about anything like that. They seem to have kind of let it go. Myogram, how will Julie react if she discovers my financial situation? She may feel concerned or worried. I don't know what that's about. I mean, I don't know why she should be worried. It doesn't affect her either way, but she may think that it's something concerning. I don't know. But then you've got the, all right, I don't know what's going on here with finances, but then you have things moving forward quickly and the 10 cups being full and a wish comes true around money. So I don't know if there's an improvement around money and then all of a sudden her attitude changes and she's not so worried anymore. Initially, she comes up as somebody who's worried or concerned. And then it improves. But that also could be that your finances are improving. I'm looking for magic. I don't see it yet. Let me do essence. Is it over permanently between me and Evan? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's not unless you decide to end it. If you decide to end it, then it will be over permanently. But no, he's still around. He still shows up. And in the energy between me and the Masters group, especially D and H. Not bad. It looks productive. It looks like, I mean, there could be a little sharp energy. At some point, you could clash heads with somebody. But overall, things look good. You got cause for celebration that comes in around the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. And things move forward. So I think that if you do disagree on some things, you guys tend to work it out and things seem to flow pretty well. Priya, do you see me getting a job offer from MS? I think you will get a job offer. Magic, how will everyone who knows me, friends and family, especially my mom's side of the family, if I go full Scorpio mode for 2022 and become very reserved and subtle? Occult vibes. I don't know that they're going to be crazy for that. Some people, they just may not care. They may not think anything of it. Some people may think that it's weird, and that's kind of where they leave it. Some people may be like afraid. They may think that you're going through a strange moment, and they may find it to be heartbreaking, disappointing, and like a tower moment. Overall, I don't think that they'll like it. SS. A is writing ECBA exam on the 19th. Will he pass? He's going to pass, but he's got to really put the effort in. I mean, it's going to be tough, but yeah, he'll pass. And things will change for the better around that test or around that exam career-wise. But he's got to get it done. You know, like he can't slack off between now and then. He's got to make sure he stays on top of it. Kiara, what is Lucas's current new feelings towards me? He seems to think that you're smart, intelligent, creative, unique, a loyal friend, somebody who's passionate, sincere, compassionate, loyal, and smart and intelligent. Tanya, when will him and I meet again? When will him and I meet again? Sometime this winter. I'm going to say, yeah, sometime this winter. Relatively soon. SS. My parents and A's parents are meeting at the end of December. Reading around the situation, how will the meeting go? Looks like the meeting goes well. It's like there's a new beginning on the horizon. It looks like things change for the better quickly. Communication looks good. Looks like things move forward pretty fast. It looks good. Mo, general reading for Bushra in 2022. A wish comes true for this person, especially around finances and romance. Finances and romance. Somebody makes them an offer that would be hard to turn down, that makes them feel financially stable. They have an Aries around them that's of significance. They could be reconnecting with an old friend. A Virgo and a Leo are around. They might be making a decision to go back to school or learn a new area of study. The hard work they put in will come back to them as Sagittarius enters. They've got the world at their feet and they've got a new journey on the horizon. They also could have some travel that comes in. TVET, when will I hear from DJ again? Probably sometime within the next 5 days. And Domi, will he be sensitive to the age difference between me and him? I'm so afraid. I think he's going to be okay with the age thing. Don't worry about it. Don't come in here and start barking at me. What? What do you need? You need water or something? All right, let me go see. You need water? Is your dish empty? Ooh. Let's go see. Is the dish empty, that guy? Poor guy was hungry. He's drinking water now. Oh, where am I here? I'm still on this one. Katie, when will the Leo and the Scorpio split? It's down the line. I don't see them splitting anytime soon. It looks like the love cup is full. Things are moving forward. 10 cups are full. Money's coming in. The weight of the world has moved off their shoulders. But eventually, there's the breakup. But it's into the future. Dorothy Collins, what's coming towards me in January? Life starts to move forward pretty quickly. You're headed towards 10 cups being full. You got passion coming in. You got a new opportunity coming in. Ace of Pentacles could be a new beginning anywhere. It's usually a business opportunity. Love cup is full. Love could heat up. Empress, love, money, abundance. You have money coming in. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. And with the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities that bring in, cause for celebration. You also could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. To Kira, career reading for next year. Your career is moving forward. You got a new opportunity that moves your career forward towards greener pastures. Lay down the law, set up boundaries if you need to around your career, because you should be the one calling the shots. Perseverance pays off. You're being guided by the divine. You have the world at your feet. Growth, change, and transformation come in and around your career. That's positive moving through next year. Cabanese, how would the Aries feel if I were to stop our Snapchat streak with her? Will she care? Oh, yes, she will care. She's going to think that you ghosted her and she'll be upset. Mystic Moon, the other day an oracle card of sexual energy came in my love reading by another reader. Can you please guide me whether I should think on this line about it or not to manifest love in my life? I can't read on what somebody else has seen. I don't know. I don't know what they saw. I can only tell you what I see, and I don't know what they what they said. To be perfectly honest, I feel like a lot of readers throw out a lot of fantasy bullshit. So that's why I don't want to read into whatever they said, because they start with this divine feminine and the divine masculine and this twin flame nonsense, and it causes a lot of heartache for people that last years and years and years. So I can't comment on what somebody else has written. If you have a question about your love life, I'll answer it, but I have to answer it myself. I can't comment on what someone else has said, especially because I know how some of these readers are, and I just can't do that. I mean, I wouldn't do it no matter who the reader was, but I can't comment on what somebody else has said. Rupali, will DSP Satwinder and Rajwan be able to convince Sonam on the terms within December? Yep. Oh, hi, Angela. Did you go out for your walk? We did. That's why Avery's sleeping now. I had her walking. She was walking up and down this little hill in the backyard, up and down, up and down, up and down. Her choice, not mine, but it knocked her out. Isabella, general for next week. Stepping into your own strength and your own self-confidence serves you well. You got growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your life. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Don't be afraid to lay down the law and set up boundaries. If you need to, it'll serve you well. Negativity moves into the past, an old wound starts to heal, and a new journey is on the horizon. Magic, how do my parents and siblings currently think and feel about me? Your parents are incredibly proud of you, but they may differ on a couple of things. Like, they may both be very proud of you, but one parent, probably your mom, may be a little bit more concerned about certain things. I don't know, maybe about, like you say, the Scorpio vibes thing. She may not really care for that. And your dad might be a little bit more like, yeah, it's a phase or something like that. I don't know. They may differ a little bit on something, but they're both very proud of you. As far as your siblings are concerned, I think they're proud of you as well. If you have older ones, I think that they're proud of the fact that you're going to college and you're getting through all that stuff. And the younger ones, I think, look up to you. I don't know how many you have, but it seems like, yeah, they all think pretty highly of you with the Knight of Cups. Lydia, weekend read and vibe. Okay, the overall vibe is perseverance pays off. There may be a Taurus around. Or that could be perseverance pays off that leads to a long-term commitment. But the vibe overall is good. Somebody comes in this weekend and makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. It looks like a wish comes true. Put it out into the universe. You're headed towards the 10 cups being full. A disappointment or an old wound is healing and moving into the past, and you should have some choices. It looks like a soulmate connection moves forward, and there could be an earth sign around Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and things could get quite passionate. Got a little bit of good luck coming in. And will I see Matthew Capricorn before Christmas? I think you're probably going to see him this week. Let's see. Yeah, I think you're going to see him before Christmas. You got 3 aces here. I would be surprised if you don't see him this week. Queen, when will I meet him again? Seven of Clubs. If this is someone who you see frequently, within the next 7 days. If it's someone that you don't see very frequently at all, it could take 7 weeks. If this is someone who you see once in a blue moon, it may not be until this summer. So it really depends on your relationship with them. But I would say probably within the next 7 days, you could see them again. Lydia, Alexander the Libra's work partner is still being a bully. Do you stand up to him? I would stand up to him. I would stand up to him because it looks like if you step into your own strength, a new beginning starts. Things move forward towards greener pastures. You may always feel like he's an asshole. But that just may be who he is. You know, you can't change that. If he's an asshole, he's just an asshole. I wouldn't take his shit, though. You have every right to stand up for yourself. But it looks like you're going to become numb to him. You're not going to even care. You're going to just digest the fact that he's a shithead, and it's not going to bother you anymore. I don't think that you're the only person that he's an asshole to. I think he's an asshole to other people. I think some people may be intimidated by him. Don't let him intimidate you. He's a jerk. Pisses me off. It's so unnecessary. Looks like I got through all these people. I'm going to go down to the bottom. Let me go down to the bottom. See if I can find somebody here I haven't done. Okay, here's a couple of people I haven't gotten to. Empress. Vita. All right, let's start with Atea. I'm new here. Welcome. What will happen between me and H in the future? It's a love relationship. Okay. What will happen between me and H in the future? A love relationship. The love cup is full and you have a little bit of good karma coming to the situation. It looks like things may be a little stuck or stagnant right now, but if you give it a little bit of time, things could start to move forward. You may feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain, or you could breathe a sigh of relief when communication comes in, cause for celebration starts, and the relationship moves forward. I don't see a commitment yet, but we might not be there yet. I would say there is plenty of potential for growth, change, and transformation around the love relationship with you and him. Vito, what are Sunny's current thoughts about coming to my country to meet me? I don't know that he has any plans to do that. It looks like he's either feeling weak, he's not looking for a new beginning, he's not ready for travel. That may make you feel hurt. He may not be ready for a committed relationship, and you guys may even have an argument. I don't think he's planning on coming to your country to meet you. And not as of right now. Bo, cards for the week. Cards for the week. You have anxiety moves into the past. A disappointment moves into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Things start to get unstuck this week, and you could run into an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. It would be a pleasant meeting, connection, or whatever. It looks like you may be focused on a side business or a side hustle that could bring in extra money. Got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. A Libra enters. The love cup is full. So if you're not with anyone, somebody new love interest could come in this week. If you are with someone, your current relationship looks pretty good. Empress, what day would be best for me to get the best result? January 20th or March 12th? January 20th. March 12th. I would say January. Lure. I don't see the question. I did. There it is. Will my mom be back soon to take care of Isaiah's by the time I start work next week? I think she'll be back in time. Baby girl Aries, I'd like angel messages for the rest of the year. The Magician, Archangel Raziel, you are ready. You have the resources and the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. Knight of Air, intelligent, decisive, idealistic, and tireless. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. Creative solutions. Page of Water. Intuitive, sensitive, artistic, and friendly. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. Jasmine, when will I hear from Juan or see him? I think you're going to see him. Could be within the next 8 days. New love, career read. It looks like you have a wish that comes in around your career. It looks like you've got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. The disappointment moves into the past. Anxiety moves into the past and your career moves forward. I don't know what you do for a living or where you are in your career, but you could be making decisions that push your career forward in 2022. And you also may have some choices that come in, which is not bad. Lose. Will I pass 2 lessons in college that I have until the end of the year? Yeah, I think you'll pass. I think you'll pass without any problems. Mystic Moon. The current feelings of JD. What can I expect any effort from her to move our relationship forward? Can I expect any effort from her to move our relationship forward? Well, if things lately have been feeling a little bit disappointing or you've had a little anxiety around the situation, things could move forward when communication comes in from her. And I don't see a committed relationship here, but it does look like divine timing is guiding the situation, and there's at the very least communication coming in, and there is hope that things could change and transform around this situation. So let's see what happens when she reaches out to you. Oh, Baba did. Wera? What does my sister-in-law think of me? May find you to be smart, intelligent, kind-hearted, and sincere. She may have a little sharp edge. That just may be her thing. If you feel like she could be a little bit, you know, tough at times, that just may be how she is. She seems to think highly of you. Red. Will I be his girlfriend in the future? You could be. You got about a 70% chance, yes, that's going to happen. Well, Mystic Moon, no, it's not that I don't respect the other reader. What I'm saying is that in my experience, even with people that have read for me, a lot of times people tend to tell you what they think you want to hear. I don't know what they pulled in, like I don't know what they pulled for you, but what I know is that, I mean, I could give you numbers of people that you can call, and they're going to tell. I can tell you exactly what they're going to tell you because they said it to me. And I had a friend of mine who did. I'm like, call this number. And I'm going to tell you what he's going to tell you. And she was like, yeah, he told me that. Basically the same thing that I'd been listening to, and this was years ago. And what the part that makes me so mad about that, and I'm not saying your reader did this because I don't know what they said and I don't know who it is, but it keeps the person in a situation thinking that something is going to happen. Hey, maybe it will, right? Shit happens, things change. But to me, it is so much more detrimental to tell somebody that they are destined to be with this person. They are absolutely, they can't live without you. Their heart beats for you. When meanwhile, you haven't heard from them in 2 years and they're with somebody else and you're sitting around waiting for the day that they show up. I just think that that is the worst thing you can do to someone. And I find that more often than not, it's shit like that that I hear from other people. Other people will send me an email with, this reader told me that, and all of this bullshit. And I'm like, you know, that's a nice thing to believe. But in your reality, that's not what's being reflected. Like, to me, a real reading is like, hey, you know, it depends what the situation is. But, like, if you were going to look into my life, nothing in my life is that extraordinary right now. Things are okay. Things are status quo. But once things start to get into like fantasy land, that's when I'm like, this is bullshit, because that's not real life, you know? So that's the part that scares me. More so because for most people, I don't know how old they are. And I know that once you get to a certain age, you start to stop believing bullshit, you know? You kind of grow up and life teaches you that. But somebody who's 17, 18, 25, they may not, they may think, oh, I mean, I did when I was that age. Oh, he's my soulmate, and this is how it's supposed to be. Meanwhile, and I kept myself in a situation thinking something was going to happen for years. That never happened. The most I got was an apology from the guy 10 years later, but nothing ever happened. And I feel like I put myself through a lot of pain and torture, and also held myself back from other relationships that I could have been in because I was waiting for something that somebody told me was going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I get very skeptical. But, you know, it's nothing against that person that read for you. Maybe they're right. I don't know, but I can't comment on it because, like I said, I don't know what they're saying. I just know that in my own experience in the past, I mean, I've seen everyone in my day I've been through, but I had somebody called a cosmobiologist. There was that one. And then there was another one. I can't remember the name of the astrology. Magi astrology, I think it was called. Something I'd never heard of before. Anyway, so I had this person analyze my chart, mine and the guy I was seeing at the time. And they kept talking about Cinderella aspects. And I thought to myself, I'm like, is this crazy? She kept comparing our chart to Britney Spears and Kevin Federline's chart. I guess that was around the time that they had gotten married. Or maybe they were getting divorced. I don't remember. But and I was like, this is so far. I mean, and for whatever it was that I paid, I'm sure I paid plenty of money for it. But anyway, none of that ever happened. Anyhow, so I had someone tell me that I should move to Rome, and I was actually thinking about it. I mean, maybe I would do well in Rome. Who knows? But that's a huge move. Anyway, that's what I'm saying. Nothing against that reader personally. I don't know who they are, and I don't know what they said. I just know in my experience that sometimes people kind of go a little bit above and beyond, and then it makes it, you know, I would rather have you tell me, hey, no, nothing is going to happen, and then be pleasantly surprised than have the expectations up here, and then all of a sudden you see your person dating somebody else, because that's devastating. I mean, at least in my opinion, but I tend to be very sensitive. Some people don't care. Some people get over things quickly. I don't. I might also be a little bit, too sensitive. Did I lose my spot? Marie, what's coming up next week for BO and I? Next week, it looks like communication comes in, perseverance pays off, and you could be spending time together. It looks pleasant. Perseverance pays off. Neither one of you are holding back. Conversations look pleasant. Should be a pretty good week. D Divine is a duplicate account. Okay. Readings by Golden Queen. What month should I start a new job? What month should I be starting a new job? Could be the month of June. The clubs could be the summertime. Miss J, why hasn't Terry responded about the contract? This is weird. They got anxiety. What's making them anxious? Maybe the idea of having to make a decision is making them anxious. You're going to hear from them. There you go. That's them getting back to you. They may be feeling burdened, stressed out, and they don't know what to do, but negativity moves into the past, communication comes in. You'll hear from them. They're sitting on it. They don't know what to do, and they're a little nervous. They're going to make the wrong decision. Okay, let me see. Who haven't I gotten to yet? Taya, I did. Mystic, I did. Red, I did. How about Shady Lady? Will any Sagittarius come back to me in 2022 and when? I don't see them coming back in 2022. You may have to try to contact them, but I don't know. It's not coming up real high. What's the matter, Dylan? Okay, can we cut off the super chats because I think I have to take him OUT. And I'll be back on tonight. Who else here haven't I done? Dylan, I'll be right with you in 2 minutes. Sandra, is the Gemini in a committed relationship? I think so, yeah. All right, Dylan, I'll be right with you. Gerard, what will happen next to my connection with my love interest, Ian, this Christmas? Well, you got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Things get unstuck and they should move forward. It looks like you've got growth, change, and transformation coming in through divine timing. Communication comes in and romance. Dylan! What? What? Now you woke her up. Now we're all going to have to go out for a walk. What? What do you need? Water? I'll be right with you, Dylan. Oh my God. Miss J, I did. Mountain. I don't see it yet. Miss J, is he trying to do some illegal or under the table business? Every time I said something, send me your email and business information, he stops responding. Okay. Is he trying to do some illegal business? Yeah, I don't know exactly what it is, but there's secrets around him. That's why he doesn't want you to know. I don't know that it's an illegal business, but there's something going on that's not totally legit. That's why he's not answering you. And it could be that he doesn't want a trail, like a virtual footprint or whatever you want to say. Mountain, will Jay leave T in 2022? Yeah, I believe so. Jay may be undecided right now, but I think that they're going to leave. Mountain. Oh, no, that's okay. You have another one, or was that it? All right, now we just have the moderators. Is there anybody else here? I didn't do Polot. True feelings and intentions towards me. True feelings and intentions towards me. Thinks that you're kind, caring, sincere, sweet, intelligent. May feel like you have a lot of potential for the future. Thinks that you're successful and communication comes in, or communication should pick up. Destiny, what's L's intentions towards me? I don't see any intentions. It looks like there's distance, there is a lack of communication, and you may be feeling a little hurt or disappointed in this person. If you want to speak to them, I would reach out to them. I wouldn't wait on them. So our general reading for the rest of December. Next week I'm doing the vaccine. It looks like a disappointment moves into the past. The weight of the world off your shoulders and cause celebration comes in. A wish comes true. The hard work that you put into something could come back to you, and you might get a new business opportunity coming in, or a new job opportunity coming in. That looks good. That's good. Lon, why is my partner never trying to get on the same page? He's always placing blame and never sees my side. He's stubborn and he's not willing to bend. He's not willing to bend. He's stubborn. He thinks he's right, and you're not going to change his mind. You're either going to have to accept that and continue the way things are, or end the relationship. It's going to be your choice, though, at the end of the day, not his. What is it with these duplicate accounts? All right. Mel, can I trust AJ? I think you can, more or less. Yeah, you got divine timing around the situation, feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. And one ace. I would say more or less, yeah, they are pretty trustworthy. Alrighty. That's it for me for right now. But I will be back on tonight, probably around 9:30, 10 o'clock. I'm trying to get on earlier because I'm trying to get us on a better schedule. But you know how it is. Sometimes it's just not right. Do the best I can. Anyhow, I'll see you guys later. Thank you all very much for being here. Have a nice afternoon. Bye-bye.